really honestly, Gunna had the beat first. When I played Drake the beat, he was like, yo, it's a collab coming soon, for sure.
Shell cases scatter the floor, bullets they shatter the glass. I can feel the tension in this room like a chattering class. Every day breaking records, shit is just happening fast. That shit was a quick switch. Yeah, I feel like
Yo, what's up, Chad? Today we finna make a beat. No, we finna fix a song. So this is the song already done. I'm gonna show you guys the steps that I took. So first, I started off with the John Wick acapella. I just got the John Wick acapella off of YouTube, like
empty clips.
yeah, basic shit. So then I got a sample because I wanted to make it like beautiful, bro. Like wanted to make it sound super nice, crisp. So I started off with the song. I'm gonna put the song up. It's by Sade, fire song. Sade is the GOAT. But this is how I flipped the sample. Basically, I started off with it at so I chopped it up using Moises. So this is what I had at first. These are the effects that I put. I put a vinyl on it. Put a little bit of warp so that it sounds like, I don't know. But then I put a chroma verb, grain effects. Let me play it on its own. Yeah, I put an auto filter to take out the highs, make it sound more old and shit. And then I put the tape delay to make it echoey. And then I put this up all the way to 6. That's why the auto filter is all the way up to 80. Yo, I took that, and then here I did the opposite with this sound. I actually put it down 6 semitones. It's the same shit, but I put it down 6 semitones. Basically the same effects except for the vinyl. And also I put a different chroma verb on it. I put a dense room because I didn't want it to like the tail to like you hear the tail at the back and all that. And I took some of the lows out since I put it down a few semitones. And then I took the tape delay, put it at 24, a little less tape delay than the high frequency one. So this is what it sounds like. And this is just for the beginning. I put this second part of the thing. Yo, and then this is them together. Let me play them together. And then I just repeated that part. Yeah, I just repeated that part because I had it at first. I had the second part in, but it didn't sound good with the Drake vocals. And then here's with the melodies. This melody, I also put it down 6 semitones. Yeah, and then I put a chroma verb on this. I just put a small wet room preset on that, put it at 48 wet. And then I put the vinyl, put the warp up as well. And then I put the auto filter as well to take out some of the highs. Let me show you what it sounded like raw. Obviously different BPM. Sounds a bit more friendly, but I wanted it dark. So I put, this is with the effects. Yeah, so it sounds more like a sample. And then I used that part that I showed you guys before. Let me just show you the effects on that. It's the same effect as the other melody, but I put it a bit lower because this one has higher melodies. So I put this one a bit lower. This is what it sounds like. And this is together. And then with the vocals. Yeah, and then once I got that, I just got this clap. It's called a poet clap, and then I reversed it because you know how not John Wick. Wick Man already has reversing claps and all that. So this is what this clap sounds like with the melodies. It just sounded way better reversed. And then the hi-hats, pretty simple hi-hats. This is what they look like. Hi-hats. This is what they sound like. And then with the kick. And then I think I put a bass in the start because I kind of did this beat from start to end. This is what the bass sounds. I mean, these are the notes for the bass. I actually put it up one semitone because I was just playing around with the semitone, see what sounds good with the lyrics. This is what the bass sounds like. And then with the main melody. And then finally the funnest part, 808. Let me play the 808. Let me just show you the notes, basic shit. Let me just play the 808 on its own. I actually put a compressor and side chained it to the kick, so that is side chained to the kick. So you're gonna hear the side chain. And then just put this like little. And let me play it with the drums all together. And then this part here. Yo, and then what else did I add? I just arranged the beat. Let me show you the. Oh nah. What did I do? Yo, what is this space? This space wasn't here when I. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is what the beginning sounds like. I just used part of the song, the beginning of the song. I'll put it up right now. The beginning of the song, I just used that. This is what it sounds like. And then the effects are like basically the same as everything else. Let me just put it the normal frequency so that you guys can hear what it originally sounded like. Oh, without the effects as well. It didn't have effects, but yeah, so let me put it back. Yeah, it says 61 BPM, but Moises was lying like they were lying about the BPM. I actually had to sit here, put a metronome on and listen to the actual BPM of the song because they were lying. I swear this shit was like 80 BPM or some shit like that, or 70. It was definitely not 61 though, but this is what it sounds like all together with the vocals and whatnot. Let me just put, yeah, and I also arranged the vocals. I kind of changed like when everything starts, and because some of the things didn't sound good with the beat. So like for this example,
empty clips, empty clips.
I just put, so on the vocals I put a compressor just to control, make sure it doesn't like peak or anything, because it's acapella. It was like AI that took out the acapella, so I don't really trust it, so I just put it like that. And then I put a bit of chroma verb just for a bit of reverb, because the actual vocals didn't really have that much reverb, or they were taken out by the AI. So I just put, this is what they sound like all alone.
I'm almost expressionless. John Cena wouldn't know emotions I wrestle with. Played by the fact that I was born a perfectionist.
Yeah, Drake vocals are pretty crisp anyways, so they were crisp anyways. It doesn't even matter. And then at the end, I put this. Nice ending to the song. And that's the whole beat. I'm actually gonna fix all of Drake's least streamed songs, or I'm gonna try to, but I feel like I didn't I keep saying John Wick, but Wick Man was literally my least favorite in the Scary Hours 3, so that's why I changed the beat. And I feel like it's the least popular song anyways. I changed the beat, but I'm gonna do more least streamed Drake songs and whatnot, and this is what the whole thing sounds like from start to finish.
Okay, I'll keep calling you MxM.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. I feel like John Wick. Empty clips. Yeah. Empty clips. Empty clips. Shell cases scatter the floor, bullets they shatter the glass. I can feel the tension in this room like a chattering class. Every day breaking records, shit is just happening fast. That shit was a quick switch. Yeah. I feel like I'm always on thin ice with a thick bitch. So many shots fired, I need me a clip switch. I'm in that fucking bag right now, I'm a lipstick. Sabbatical in Miami, the shit was holistic. Man, I remember niggas was joking about some tick-tick. And now that rapper broke as fuck, the boy a statistic. Empty clips. Yeah, empty clips. I feel like John Wick. Empty clips. Yeah, empty clips.